Can we please discuss how extracts are different from whole herb? To give a context, Ayurveda do not just use curcumin and it uses turmeric as a whole, like we use turmeric powder. So the level of extracts that Ayurveda uses is say water extract, as in case of kashaya. We boil the herbs in kashaya and we boil the herbs in water, filter it and use it. Or a generalized mass extract extracted through the ghees and oils, like as in case of herbal ghee and herbal oil, where we boil the decoction and the herbs along with the ghee or oil so that there is some extraction going on. In Asava and Arista, alcohol is used as a medium to extract a little bit. So these are all like not specific chemical extracts, and these are like general extracts that we do. So overall, Ayurveda believes in the whole use of whole herb. And I also came across an interesting thing that curcumin and it's an antioxidant effect. It's effect on many different things. So all the effects of so there was a study conducted with curcumin and turmeric minus curcumin. So whatever the uses that curcumin contains, even there are some other chemicals in the curcumin, turmeric, which have the effect of curcumin itself. So if you are using curcumin alone, you'll be missing that non-curcumin turmeric other ingredients. So we'll be missing that chemicals. So Ayurveda strongly believes on using the whole of the herb rather than it almost discourages using singling out a particular extract and using it. Your comments on that, sir, please.
Definitely, we need to use a whole drug because Ayurveda, whatever the Nigantus and everywhere they mention, so many actions for a drug has been given credit, and that credit goes to a drug as a whole. And because in some of the actions are brought about by the rasa, some of the actions are brought about by virya, some of them are from guna, from due to vipaka, and some of them are due to prabhava, something like that. So every component inside the dravya will be responsible for one or the other action of the drug, and whenever we use a drug as a whole, we anticipate that all those lakshanas, all those actions could be seen in the body. But instead of that, instead of Haridra, if you are using curcumin and expecting that all the actions of Haridra will be taken care of, no, that is not possible. If you are using allyl disulfide and thinking that you will get all the effect of Lashuna, no, it is not like that. If you are using the piperine and expecting all the effect of Pipali, no such things are there. If you use a whole drug, then all the other actions are also be manifested. If there is a provision inside, when you are in a patient in whom you are giving it, if that action could be manifested, there is a prerequisite condition which is giving a particular doshic imbalance where this drug can act, then only the drug action can be seen. But provided that there should be something which is supportive to that. On the contrary, whenever we have seen in a drug as a whole, many chemicals will be there and acting with the other, and in some homeostasis they remain. Even though certain actions they will produce and certain actions they won't produce, even though they are capable of producing it, because by the influence of the other factor present in the dravya. But when you give a curcumin or something like the extracted material or single molecule extracted from the dravya, then it may have an advanced or enhanced action. Sometimes that may be even dangerous. It may cause even damage to the organs. So that is not a required one. And that's the reason Ayurveda has very clearly said it has to be used the way it has been explained in Ayurveda. And we have something called water soluble extractives, that is in the form of kashayas. We have some lipid soluble extractive, that is in the form of oil and ghee, and we have some alcohol soluble extractive, that is in the form of asva and arista. So these are the basic methodology that even the depending upon type of the solvents they are used, and accordingly Ayurveda has developed these things in a very safe manner. So it has to be accepted and it has to be used in the same manner. It has to be, or it is intended to be, not be distorted with any other methodology or the methods to make it something and abnormal one and later claim it is Ayurveda, though it is not right.